So I wanted to review Past Lives is the name of the movie. It's about Celine songs. Apparently it's a semi-biographical movie. I think I wrote that, where is it? Personal life of Song. She resides in New York now, but it was a semi-biographical take on her life. And it stars Greta Lee as Nora, who is great. She has a real great quality. And her co-star is Teo Yu as Hai Sung. And they meet as children at school, and they're very fond of each other. They're both the two best in class. And then Greta Lee's character immigrates to Canada and then moves on to New York. And then she meets a fellow writer, Arthur, who's played by John Magaro. Never heard of him, and his character was very brooding and a little depressing, but so they don't really delve into their relationship too much. But everyone's saying it's a great movie, and a lot of people are giving it 5 stars, and I just didn't get that. They do admit that it's a very simplistic movie, and I think that's a real understatement. Is just, for me, too simplistic. I was thinking about this. I never really laughed. I never really cried. There was a lot of sexual tension when they meet again. But it wasn't anything overwhelming. It certainly didn't make me gush with tears the way some movies do. So I was underwhelmed a bit in that sense. And then they dwell a lot on the Inyun, I guess it's called, meeting someone in a past life, in which I guess some people believe in that, reincarnation, that type of thing, but they didn't really explain it well, and they just kind of mention it and then talk about it. So for that reason, I'm not as enthralled with this movie as some people may be. I'm sure it's a great movie. A lot of reviews are saying it's a great date movie. It's certainly not like Ghost or something like that. It's a nice movie, but not anything special. I don't expect it to win any awards, except Greta Lee might get something. She's got a real quality, but I found her to be very, I don't know how to say it. I didn't find her touch her husband at all in any scene. Certainly some scene, the ending scene, I would have thought she would have hugged him and grabbed him, but she just stood motionless, and I didn't like that. And there were other things, but I wish I could say it was a great movie, but I just didn't find it that. It was a nice movie. There were a lot of great scenery. It certainly depicted the Korean life well, their military service, and it's a very hardworking culture. But I just didn't find the movie came together as a whole for me. It lacked a little emotion. I'll just show you some pictures of Greta Lee. She's very stunning woman. And the movie, I don't know much about Celine Song, but here you can see a picture of the co-stars, and they're both very beautiful, but the movie itself just didn't overwhelm me. I'll put it like that. Okay? So Past Lives, new movie that a lot of people are talking about.